The evening had started poorly. Alan had been fiddling with a brass puzzle box he'd found in the bins behind the Polytechnic, and Philip had been trying to explain the geometry of higher dimensions. Then the walls of the boarding house didn't just peel. They unzipped. From a rift of blue light and rusted iron stepped a figure whose face was a geometric nightmare of silver pins. Behind him, chains rattled with a sound like a bin lorry falling down a lift shaft. "We have such sights to show you," Pinhead intoned, his voice vibrating through the floorboards. Rigsby burst through the door, his cardigan buttoned incorrectly and his eyes bulging. "I don't care if you're from the further regions of experience. No unauthorized guests after 11 p.m. And look at these chains. You're scratching the linoleum." Pinhead did not care for tenant agreements. With a flick of his wrist, a chain tipped with a jagged, hooked barb lashed out. It didn't aim for Rigsby's heart or his throat. Instead, with the cruel precision of a cosmic tailor, the hooks caught Rigsby right through his sagging, middle-aged nipples. "Ah! Oh, mother!" Rigsby shrieked, hoisted 6 inches off the floor. He swung back and forth like a disgruntled pendulum. "Miss Jones, fetch the iodine. I'm being perforated by a leather-clad hooligan." Miss Jones appeared at the door, clutching her throat. "Oh, Ruggles, you're hanging. Is this some sort of avant-garde exercise? You look so extended." "Extended?" Rigsby wheezed, his face turning a shade of purple that matched the hallway carpet. "I'm being hung out like a pair of damp trousers. Philip, do something. Use your intellectual superiority to talk him out of it." Philip leaned against the doorframe, checking his fingernails. "I don't know, Rigsby. He seems quite committed to the aesthetic. Besides, you've always said you wanted the tenants to hang around more." Alan peered closely at the hooks. "Does it hurt, then?" "Only, I've been reading about sensory deprivation, and I think you've gone the other way, haven't you?" "Pain?" Pinhead whispered, leaning into Rigsby's terrified face. "There is a narrow margin between pleasure and—" "Pleasure?" Rigsby interrupted, his voice reaching a high-pitched trill as the chains yanked tighter. "There's no pleasure in this. It's drafty, it's painful, and I can feel my chest stretching into the next tax bracket. If you want to torture someone, go to the flat in the basement."